What's up, sports bettors? 15 MLB games today, and I'm going to be taking you through the best bets, the best player props, in fact, for today. So I have a variety of bets. I locked them in, and we're going to talk about sports betting strategy and how to bet on player props. So again, OddsJam, there's a ton of different tools, right? Everything is rooted in data. There's no BS, nothing like that. It's all just data. Using data in betting odds, real-time market data, to find line inefficiencies in sharp bets. So for example, we can just start out with our first bet, which is Trevor Story over 1.5 bases in the Red Sox game. So if we go ahead and we click into the odds, we can take a look and we can see like this is exactly what we're looking for as a sports bettor, right? No other sportsbook is even giving you plus money, and we're getting plus 120 on FanDuel for Story over 1.5 bases. So this is a clear inefficiency in the market, and it's a bet we want to take advantage of, right? Essentially, as a positive EV sports bettor, and there's a little quick start wizard, if you want to learn more about it, you're looking for line inefficiencies and you're like day trading sports. You're essentially forming your own hedge fund of profitable bets where you are getting value in the odds. And we've said this before, but like finding value in the odds is critical. And when I say that, I mean, we can just go through an example. If you went 50 and 50, 50 wins, 50 L's, betting at plus 105, with a $250 unit, you would be up $625 in profit. If you went 50 and 50 at minus 105, you would be down $600. So of course, line shopping and looking for value and placing positive EV bets doesn't really matter if you don't care about making money sports betting and you're placing one $10 bet a week. But if you're looking to get serious about your betting profits, then you need to be looking for value in bets like Trevor Story over 1.5 bases, which is just an absolutely incredible bet. I mean, literally the sharpest sportsbook in the world, Pinnacle, they're all the way down at minus 104, and we're getting plus 120. That's exactly what you want as a sports bettor. And again, like most bets aren't gonna be profitable, right? There's 20 bets on the positive EV page right now. There's like a million odds across sportsbooks. So it's not like most bets are profitable, but because OddsJam is updating these odds in real time, processing millions of odds to show you these line inefficiencies, these sharp data-driven bets, it's possible to make money sports betting and actually make some serious profits. So the profit margin of this bet is 4.7%. Cool. Next bet we have is Luke Voight over 1.5 bases. So Luke Voight over 1.5 bases. We can scroll down, take a look. And again, right, clear pricing inefficiency. No other sportsbook is giving us better than plus 101. We're getting plus 125. Lock it in. 4.6% profit margin. Right? I literally try to place as many positive EV bets as I can on a daily basis. Some bets will win, some bets will lose, but because I'm finding value in the odds, I know I'm going to make money in the long run. Of course, there will be some down days, some bets are going to lose, but over the course of the long run, you're going to make money, right? So third bet we have is Pirates plus half of a run against, arguably the hottest team in baseball, the best team in baseball, the Yankees. But again, very tight market width, right? Pinnacle all the way down at plus 113. We're getting plus 128. Clear discrepancy between DraftKings as well. This is a bet we should have very high confidence in hitting. So slightly lower profit margin, 3.29%. And we could keep going, but I don't want this video to get too long. But three bets, 4.7% profit margin, 4.6 and 3.45. So I went ahead, I locked them all in. You can see FanDuel doesn't take a lot of my action to say the least, but I locked them all in for the max wager, $14.33 in total profit margin, $80 bet, 4.7% profit margin on this Story wager. So, 4.7% of 80 is $376 in profit margin quantified in dollars on our bet. So we sum these all up, $14.33 in total profit margin. The Pirates bet took the most. So let's go Pirates, I guess. Let's go Pittsburgh. But anyways, 3 sharp profitable bets. And again, As a quick recap, the way you kind of back out these profit margins is you take the market on Pinnacle, the sharpest bookmaker. So they're pricing, we can do this Pirates example. They're pricing the Pirates plus half of a run on the first half run line at plus 113. So Pirates plus half of a run on the sharpest bookmakers plus 113. Yankees minus half was minus 130, right? So the Yankees are obviously big favorites in this game. If we just go ahead and we click into the odds and we go to the money line, what are they? Minus 235. Best offered at minus 205 on WinBet, right? OddsJam will show you the best prices for anything you want to bet in green. And we've already explained that finding value, getting good odds is critical. If you're placing bets at minus 235, when another sportsbook in your state is giving you minus 205, you're screwed, right? You need to be getting value. You need to be getting great odds. But anyways, the market on Pinnacle for Pirates plus half of a run was plus 113, minus 130. But that's a market with VIG or with juice baked into it. So what we need to do is remove the VIG, remove the juice, right? Find the midpoint of the market. The way a sportsbook works is they're taking millions and millions of dollars of bets, right? Pinnacle, the sharpest sportsbook in the world, they're taking tons and tons of bets, big bets, and it's a fair market, right? They're adjusting their odds based on, where bets are coming in, where sharp action's coming in, stuff like that. So they have a model that spits out, hey, this is the win probability based on all the action, everything we have here, for Pirates plus half of a run on the first half run line, 45.37%, right? And then with that, every win percentage has an associated odd, right? If a bet's winning 50% of the time, the true odds are plus 100, right? If you're winning a bet 50% of the time, it has to be at plus 100 odds to break even. This is also called the break-even odds, right? The break-even win probability. So we're winning this bet 45.37% of the time. The true odds are plus 120.39. So if we go here, the true odds are plus 120.39. So it looks like that bet already moved after I bet it. Classic. But anyways, the true odds are plus 120.39. We bet this, I think, plus 128. So we're getting value, right? We're getting better odds than the true odds, which you'll notice on OddsJam, right? This looks like another great bet. So we can click into it. Maybe we'll hit another bet. But the Reds, over 3.5 runs, you can see Pinnacle, the sharpest bookmakers, pricing them at minus 111, right? We're getting a lot of value on FanDuel being able to get it plus 104. So the sharpest bookmakers pricing it minus 111 as a favorite outcome. We're getting plus 104. We want to be all over that as a sports bettor. But anyways, you'll notice on OddsJam, you're always getting, value to the true odds. So for Brian Reynolds, over 1.5 bases, the true line is plus 116. We're getting plus 130. So we're always getting better odds than the true odds. Good tennis bet as well. I like betting on tennis sometimes. But anyways, so we know the win probability for a bet, 45.37%, right? We're betting at plus 128 odds for this Pirates wager. So if you stake $100, your profit margin is $344, which is basically what we see here, in percent form. So 344 with slight differences due to rounding. So if we stake 195.30, the value of our bet or the profit margin of our bet quantified in dollars with a 45.37% win rate, which again is just coming from real-time odds from Pinnacle, the sharpest sportsbook. The profit margin of our bet is 674, which is basically what you see here. Slight differences due to rounding. But anyways, hopefully you found this video helpful. Let's make some money and let's make some money.